Ever thought about how communication works in an organization? Let's dive deep. Organizational communication is a multifaceted process that involves a lot more than just talking. It's about listening with intent, understanding with empathy, and responding effectively. This complex process is the lifeline of any organization, from small businesses to global corporations. It's the mechanism that bridges the gap between individuals, teams, and departments, facilitating the flow of ideas, information, and feedback. By mastering the art of organizational communication, you can foster a culture of transparency and inclusivity, boosting morale and productivity. Moreover, being a good communicator can enhance your leadership qualities, making you a valued member of your organization. Understanding the different levels of communication can greatly improve your ability to function within an organization. There are various levels of communication within an organization. Let's delve into them. First off, we have interpersonal communication. This is the most basic level, where two individuals interact directly. It's the exchange of information, ideas, feelings, and thoughts between people. It's a one-on-one conversation that's happening in real time, whether it's face-to-face, over the phone, or through an email. It's the bedrock of all communication, shaping relationships and laying the groundwork for collaboration. Next, we have group communication. This level involves more than two individuals interacting in a defined group setting. It could be a team meeting, a conference call, or a group chat. The main characteristic here is the shared common goal or purpose. Group communication is where ideas are brainstormed, problems are solved, and decisions are made. It's a dynamic process where the group's collective brainpower is harnessed and interpersonal communication skills are put to the test. And finally, we have organizational communication. This is the grand scale of communication that envelops the entire organization. It's about how information flows from top to bottom, bottom to top, and side to side. It's the internal newsletters, the company-wide meetings, and the official memos. At this level, the focus is on ensuring everyone is on the same page, understanding the organization's goals, policies, and procedures. It's about creating a unified, cohesive entity moving in one direction. Now, while each level is unique, they are not standalone. They are interconnected, each influencing and being influenced by the others. Interpersonal communication builds the relationships that make group communication effective. Group communication, in turn, feeds into the broader organizational communication, shaping the organization's culture and values. Each level of communication is crucial and plays a different role in the organization. You may wonder, what role does facilitation play in communication? Well, let's dive right into it. A facilitator acts as a guide in communication, steering the conversation towards common goals and objectives. They are like conductors of an orchestra, ensuring everyone is playing in harmony to create a beautiful symphony of ideas and insights. In any organization, discussions may be filled with diverse perspectives and conflicting viewpoints. It's here that facilitators step in, managing these conflicts constructively and maintaining a balanced dialogue. They create a safe space where everyone feels comfortable to express their thoughts and opinions. Facilitators also ensure that everyone's voice is heard. In a group setting, it's easy for some voices to be drowned out by more dominant personalities. Facilitators, however, level the playing field. They encourage quieter individuals to speak up and contribute their unique insights, thereby fostering inclusivity and diversity of thought. But their role isn't just about managing conversations. Facilitators also help to clarify misunderstandings and ensure that everyone is on the same page. They ask probing questions, rephrase statements for better understanding, and summarize discussions to highlight key takeaways. Moreover, facilitators play a crucial role in keeping the communication process focused and efficient. They help the group stick to the agenda, manage time effectively, and ensure that discussions are productive and outcome-oriented. Think of facilitators as navigators, guiding the ship of communication through the tumultuous seas of differing opinions and perspectives. They not only ensure that the ship stays its course, but also that every crew member is actively participating in the journey. Indeed, the role of facilitation in communication is multifaceted and indispensable. Whether it's managing conflicts, ensuring inclusivity, or keeping the communication process efficient, a facilitator's contribution is key to fostering effective communication within an organization. A skilled facilitator can greatly enhance the communication process in an organization. Trust and core values are key elements in effective communication. But why is that so? Well, let's start with trust. Trust is like the lubricant in the engine of communication. It reduces friction and fosters openness. When trust is present, individuals are more likely to share their thoughts and ideas freely without the fear of being judged or misunderstood. This open exchange of information allows for better understanding, collaboration, and ultimately better decision-making. Just like trust, core values also play a crucial role in communication. These are the guiding principles that shape our behavior and decision-making process. In the context of communication, shared core values provide a common language that everyone in the organization understands. They set the tone for how communication should take place. For instance, if honesty is a core value, then communication will be direct and transparent. If respect is a core value, then communication will be considerate and empathetic. Now let's talk about the interplay between trust and core values. You see, trust and core values are interdependent. Core values form the foundation upon which trust is built. When individuals consistently adhere to the core values, they demonstrate reliability and integrity, which in turn fosters trust. On the other hand, trust reinforces core values. When there's trust, individuals are more likely to behave in ways that reflect the core values because they believe that others will do the same. It's a virtuous cycle that strengthens both trust and adherence to core values over time. In conclusion, trust and core values are not just nice-to-haves. They are critical elements that shape the quality and effectiveness of communication in an organization. They create an environment where individuals feel safe to express their thoughts and ideas, and where those thoughts and ideas are guided by shared principles. Building trust and upholding core values can significantly improve communication in an organization. Positive feedback and perspective are powerful tools in communication. Let's explore how. Imagine you're in a team meeting. You've just presented an idea that you've been working on for weeks. The room is silent for a moment, then your colleague speaks up. They tell you that your idea is innovative, that it has potential. They also suggest a few tweaks that could make it even better. Suddenly, you're not just a person who presented an idea, but a valued contributor to your team. That's the power of positive feedback. It's not just about making someone feel good, though that's certainly a bonus. Positive feedback encourages growth and learning. It lets people know that their efforts are noticed and appreciated, which in turn motivates them to continue improving. It's a cycle of positivity that can lead to remarkable results, both for the individual and the organization. But let's not forget the other side of the coin: perspective. We all see the world through our own lens, shaped by our experiences, our beliefs, our values. And that's a good thing, because when we bring these different perspectives together, we get a richer, fuller picture of the world. In a communication setting, considering different perspectives means understanding that there's more than one way to interpret a message, more than one solution to a problem. It means being open to the idea that your way might not be the only way. And when we approach communication with this mindset, we create an environment that is not just tolerant of differences, but actively seeks them out. Because it's in these differences, in these varied perspectives, that we find the opportunity for growth, for innovation, for progress. So the next time you're in a conversation, whether it's a team meeting, a one-on-one chat, or even a debate, remember the power of positive feedback and perspective. Use these tools to foster understanding, to encourage growth, to create a positive communication environment. Because when we communicate positively and with an open mind, we're not just talking, we're connecting, we're learning, we're growing. Positive feedback and perspective can transform the way we communicate. We've covered a lot today. Let's take a moment to recap. We began our journey exploring the intricate layers of organizational communication. We discovered that communication isn't just about talking, it's about understanding and being understood at different levels. We then delved into the role of facilitation in communication. It's not just about directing the flow of information, but also about creating an environment where everyone feels heard and valued. Next, we underscored the significance of trust and core values in communication. These elements form the bedrock of any successful interaction, fostering an environment of openness and mutual respect. Finally, we highlighted the transformative power of positive feedback and perspective. By embracing different viewpoints and acknowledging the efforts of others, we can create a more inclusive and productive communication environment. Remember, Effective communication is a skill that can be learned and improved. Reflect on these points and see how you can apply them in your own life.